Hi there, all YouTubers. Today's Friday, June 18th, 2010. What I'm thinking of doing is every week I'm going to take some emails that I get for questions regarding small engine repairs, and I'll make a short video every week answering 3 to 5 emails in this little video. So let me know what you guys think. So before I get started today, I'm just going to show you a tractor that I just picked up. I just inherited this tractor a couple days ago. Guy brought it in, and the mowing deck is rotted. There's holes right through. It's kind of hard to see right now, but anyways, it's pretty rubbery. You can see a small hole there, but inside over there it's full of holes. If you put your foot on it, it's kind of wobbly, so that needed replacing. Just the deck without the wheels, the spindles here, was $250, not including labor. And it needs a good tune-up too. It needs a solenoid, different things like that. I got it running, but the guy said keep it, so I just got that. And it's got a V-twin 14 horsepower Briggs Vanguard motor. They're good motors. They're commercial engines as well in some instances. I'll just give it a quick start to show you. When you turn the ignition key off, it wants to keep going a bit, so I'll probably have to replace the switch. So anyways, let's get back to the answering emails video. First email I have here, this fellow YouTuber asks, what kind of penetrating oil do you use? I guess he's noticed in a lot of videos I'm using it all the time. Well, this is what I use. It's called Quicker State One Lube Penetrating Oil. The reason why I use this penetrating oil is because it's flammable, and I can use it as quick start. Then I know there's some kind of lubrication going in the engine if you prime it. Also, it's cheaper in price. It works really good, and you can buy it at your local grocery store, actually Loblaws or independent grocer. So this is what I use. The next question I have here is from a fellow YouTuber from the United States, and he asks, are the high and low adjusting screws always labeled? If not, how can you differentiate between the two? Is there a rule that you go by as to which one to adjust first? Usually I adjust the L screw first. The reason for that is because the L screw is usually to get your engine to idle properly. So at least it'll be running in your hands, and then I switch to the high screw once I start revving the engine up. I'll show you a couple carburetors. Well, here's 3 carbs from a can full of them. Usually when you look at the carburetor, where the screws are, you're going to see a small H on the right hand side screw and an L for the left. And it's usually the same principle. The low is going to be on the left, the high on the right. And it's the same for this one. There's a small H on the right hand side over here and an L for the left. So if you can't see the L and the H, just assume that the H is the right hand side screw and the left is the low screw. So that's basically all you need to remember. Now my last question, last email for this video, another YouTuber from the United States asks me, this is regarding those green weed eaters, the Featherlites. He says, I have 2 of these Featherlites, both with wasted fuel hoses. When I emptied the contents of the tanks, a green silicone valve with an external star washer came out of both. Where is this supposed to attach? Well, I'll show you just exactly what you're talking about. What I think you're talking about is the little Duckbill valve inside the fuel cap. It's green. There's a star-shaped washer that holds it in place. It's really important that you have this there, because what that does is it allows the fuel tank to vent out air. If it's missing, fuel may leak from the gas cap, or it may not vent at all, thus your machine will not work right. So you can try to reinsert it in there. If you can't, just simply buy a new gas cap. So it's a pretty simple solution. Anyways, I hope that answered your question. Don't worry about asking any questions. Don't feel embarrassed. I don't condescend on the questions that anybody asks me. purpose of my videos is to get even the novice to do small engine work. So let me know how you guys like this little video series. If I get a lot of views and a lot of responses, I'm going to keep doing this every week. I'm going to answer as many emails as I can in a video. It's a bit hard sometimes to answer all the emails on the computer because I get so many of them. But like I said, if it works out good, I'm going to keep doing this once a week at least for now, and we'll see in the future, maybe twice a week. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.